Welcome back to Cards and Comics, and we got another 90s box break. So today I'm opening another box of 1999 Top Stars in Steel. I have opened this product once on the channel, and I kind of fell in love with one of the inserts, which is the domed hollow cards right here. And I didn't receive a domed hollow out of the box I opened. But I really like the cards, and I went ahead and I started collecting the set. So behind me, you see 4 of the 6 domed hollows I own. So I have Erstad, Bichette, Castilla, Sheffield. And I actually own a Larry Walker as well. So I have like the entire Colorado team, which is pretty odd. But I definitely want to try to pull one out of a pack. Now, I definitely have not opened the 98 product, which has a hollow foil card as well, but they're not the same. They're holographic, but they don't have that raised, plastic, or to me it looks like glass, but I think it's epoxy, coating on them. So to me, the 99 set looks just really unique and cool. They've never really done anything like it since. So I've been trying to collect it, and there's only 44 cards in that base set. So it's a set you can actually do. There's only 12 packs in a box of 99 Stars in Steel. So it is a product that is kind of obscure. And one of the things I will do is, since this is my second box, I probably have enough cards after this box to put a full set together. So I may just put a full base set together and put it in a box, like a plastic box, and just keep it, because it's kind of cool to build a set. I call it like an accidental set building, like I don't really mean to build a full set of this stuff, but I just have opened enough of it probably now that I can do it. But I want to have a few of them in the background to kind of show you them after. So here is the pack. It's in this cardboard sleeve. It looks like a CD. So it's very similar to compact disc packaging back from, well, I mean, I guess in the 2000s, compact discs aren't fully dead, but even myself, I haven't bought a CD in years. And if I buy new music now, I buy an actual record, because I have a record player. So the way it opens is you get 3 cards, and then you get a checklist. So there's 44 cards, and you open it up, and then there's a HOLO-GOLD first pack. Look at that. So I guess you don't have to watch the rest of the video. Goodbye. But here it is. Pedro Martinez. And that's cool, man. He's a Hall of Famer. So I will try to get him out of here, because it's a really weird packaging, the way they've got them kind of just slotted in here. But there we go. I'm trying not to touch him either, because easy fingerprints on these cards. But there we go. That is what we're after. The HOLO-GOLD right there, man. Oh, awesome to get the Pedro Martinez. I don't have to worry about this card. Again, 44 cards now. This is card number 7 I own. So let me put him in a sleeve. And put him in a oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my camera there. Sorry, guys. Pretty excited. I mean, I know it's Pedro, but Pedro is a cool and a good Hall of Famer. I mean, he is definitely one of the Hall of Famers that I've actually thought about getting into some of his 90s cards, because they're kind of cheap. And I'll see if I can actually get him in a sleeve here. They're a little sticky with the epoxy on them. So that's one thing you have to watch with these cards a little bit, is that they're a little sticky, and the sleeves will stick to them. And if you get a little moisture, they get hard to get out. I had this happen to me on a few cards. They're hard to slide in and out of these sleeves because of that epoxy coating on them. And again, they're a little sticky. So I got him in here because I think it needs to be in a sleeve, or else it could get scratched up. So, the worst thing that can happen is I have to peel him out of here. I'm also thinking too, like, I'm not sure for long-term storage. So like you got, I got one here, and got him in a top loader, thinking that might be how I end up having to, put the set together in top loader. So let me get a wide top loader. If I can find one that will fit this card. Here we go. This might work. Here we go. So there he is, Mr. Pedro in the domed holofon. Just this top loader I just kind of pulled out of my pile of used ones. So there we go. I now have Pedro on the board. And then the rest is, I got Castilla and Sheffield. And the way I usually do it is I just put I don't pull them out of the sleeve unless it's like a card like that. But let me put him down here so you can see my Pedro victory. So that was cool. Pretty stoked. I read one time that someone thinks that because of this set was so expensive to make for Topps, that the print run is really low on it. You can buy boxes not that expensive for what some of the cards go for. For example, you know, the Jeter and the Griffey go pretty good. I haven't seen a Thomas sell, so this is a pretty good pack. I get Manny, Barry, and Vlad. So that's 3 solid players right there. Cool Barry Bonds. And looking at the checklist here, I just want to see, make sure Frank Thomas is actually, yeah, Frank Thomas is in the set. I've never seen one. He's right there, card number 29. So I've never seen a Frank Thomas actually. So we'll see if I can actually get some of the cool base cards. Now I should get a gold. So there is a gold, which is a gold border. But they're still cool. They're hard to get. You know, you don't get, I think, 1 a box of the gold. So I think the way this is designed is you might just get 1 card in the whole box as a parallel. But here we go. We got Andres Galarraga, Larry Walker, and Tony Gwynn. So there we go. Nice box there. And again, only 44 cards. You're going to get some good players almost every pack. But there's a lot of Rockies in this set. That's one of the things I kind of joked about with my Dome Golds, is like I've got, you know, 3 of the 7 cards I own are Colorado Rockies. So just how it kind of worked out. It's Cal Ripken, Tim Salmon, and Frank Thomas. There's Frank. There he is. He's in the set. It's the first time I've seen this card, I think. I don't know if I got one in the last box. But you get 36 cards in a box, 12 packs. So you can't get a full set, you cannot get a full set from 1 box. But hopefully now that I've opened 2, I can put a full set together. And I should still get 1 base gold. So this is kind of like a bonus hit from what I understand how these boxes work. There is the Jeter. So I've already pulled the Jeter and the Thomas. So there's the Erstad and the Barry Larkin. So if I get the Griffey, that'll be the trifecta right there. So Jeter, Erstad, Larkin. And again, just kind of trying to knock everything down. But there is sort of like the difference between the base card and the Dome Gold. And the domed hollow gold, the difference between it and the regular gold is it's just got that gold border. It doesn't have that holographic finish or that raised epoxy edge. So, and hopefully we get a gold and you can see what they look like. But first pack in, hitting the Pedro Dome Gold Hollow. It's just pretty sweet. That's like makes up for the last 2 boxes. In all honesty, Kerrywood, the last 2 boxes I've opened, to the 99 Bowman's Best and the 99 Skybox Molten Metal, were kind of duds. You know, the Bowman's Best box was just, you know, it had, you know, the right hit level, but just none of the cards were really, none of the hits were really, you know, of players I wanted to collect. I didn't pull an Atomic, you know, so it was kind of a dud box. And then in the Molten Metal box, I pulled a fusion of Vlad Jr. and a blue, but I already had the Vlad, or not Vlad Jr., but Vlad Guerrero. I already had that card. I pulled it in the last box. And so, and then the blue was just kind of a not a great player. So it was kind of a dud box for me. So this makes up for it because I've never pulled one of these cards. That's just awesome. There's a Piazza. So there we go. So that makes, we feel pretty cool because, again, that's a insert set I'm actually putting together. So I need that card for a set, but it's also, I've never, opened, that product and opened this product and got that kind of hit before. So it's just cool. They're super nice looking cards. Mondesi, Tony Clark, and Roger Clemens. So a little over halfway. Not hit a Griffey and not hit a base gold. I'm hoping I don't get that as a replacement from the base gold, just because I'd like to get another hit. And again, that's maybe why people weren't too stoked about this product, because it's for $19.99, which this is like, insert, media. This product did not have tons of inserts and only to get one per box. And these were expensive. I believe this was, I think, $8 or $9 a pack. So this was like $120 a box back in those days. There's the Maddox. Pretty expensive per pack. I think it was $9.99. And, so it was $120 a box basically. And you get one, parallel or insert in a box. That's just, even for $99, that was pretty skimpy. And I think the idea was the cards themselves, the steel cards, were so cool that you didn't need a lot of inserts because the cards themselves are cool. But Travis Lee, Bichette, and there's Ken Griffey Jr. So we've hit the trifecta. There's the Griffey. Nice. All right. Okay. That is cool. We have got the three big guys I look for in every box break. Hit the Dome Gold. So this is pretty much almost like a perfect product right now. Like, hit the rare insert. Yeah. And so, yeah, the way it worked, I thought it was 40, but it's 24. So you get one Dome Gold every other box, and then you get one gold every box. So that's the idea here. Chipper Jones, Castilla, and A-Rod. There you go. So Chipper is definitely one of those guys that has a lot of folks collecting him now, which is kind of cool to have another player. It's just, to me, it's weird that Chipper Jones is much more collectible than Greg Maddux. And just in terms of like impact on the game, Maddux was, to me, one of the best pitchers of his generation, and cards don't sell for very much, and Chipper outsells him. Scott Rowland and Jim Thome. All right. So last pack coming up. This is like a quick product to open. I like it. I also like it. I don't have to pull each card out. If I had to pull each card out of those sleeves or out of that cardboard, it would take me a long time to open this product. And like I said, if I could find this product for like under $100 a box, like I would open quite a bit of it. Sometimes, mostly it's like around $150 a box. So to me, it's just like you open a pack or two at a time. There's our gold, and it's Chipper Jones. I just talked about Chipper. That's a cool gold. So I will pull him out. Just show you kind of have to slide him out. So Piazza and Travis Lee. I think that's the second Piazza. So one double maybe. So this is a really good box. We hit the Griffey, hit the Jeter, hit the Frank Thomas base cards. Got the double gold. So you got the gold holo and the base gold right here. So I'll put them in top loaders, because these cards are thin enough to go in the top loaders, even though they're steel. And there we go. That is the two big hits. The base gold, so you can see it's kind of a flat finish, and the domed holo of Pedro. So pretty awesome box. This is so much better than the last box. I believe my gold in the last box was a Dante Bichette. So that is so much cooler. to get the chipper gold and the Pedro dome. So there it is, guys. That is my box of 1999 Top Stars and Steel. It's pretty wicked. Super stoked, man. I'm actually, this is the happiest I've been opening a box in a long time. So a lot of fun. Again, it's a cheap rep. If you can find it for like 150 or cheaper, I'd open a box. You know, if you get a Dome Gold, hit me up and sell me one of those cards, because I'm looking for the set. And I'll catch you next time on Cards and Comics. Bye.